Welcome to the Mavi Intelligence. So in this video, we are performing fabric design analysis program where we are comparing our fabric design and the printed design as compared to other kind of fabric materials. Also, we are normalizing the coding difficulties. So let's get started. Follow all these steps and instruction according to my guidance. Now without wasting our time, let's jump to the coding section. Import all the necessary recommended module for fabric design analysis program. So here we need 5 modules. Now first, write a command import cv2 a OpenCV library for working with images and videos. Second, we need as an optional numpy for working with arrays. Third, we need our function, a design analysis function called hawk. So from sk image dot feature import hog. Okay, also we for the normalizing hog values we need exposure. So from sk image import exposure. In the end, for comparing the hog values, histogram values, we need correlation function. So from scipy dot spatial dot distance import correlation. Okay, now let's run this thing. Okay, so our importing part is completed here. That's it. For the fabric design analysis, I have 3 fabric materials. So those are, okay, it's my first fabric image, second and the third. So I'm taking this first image as the original work. So just start with the original, working on original fabric material. So original fabric equal to, we have to first load that fabric image. So I am read. Now name of that image is fabric1. So let's say I am show the that image original fabric. Okay, then original underscore fabric. Now cv2 dot wait key for processing that image. Last destroy every panel. Let's run this thing. So we got our original fabric image. Now we have to implement a hog pattern analyzing feature. So just start with the applying the function. So we need some so first we have to grab the dimension of our fabric image. So height comma width comma color equal to original fabric dot shape. Now let's implement our hog feature. So underscore comma, so I'm taking design pattern as a variable. Now hog, so first hog takes fabric image. Okay, it's not a fabric, it's original fabric image, comma, second orientation, number of repetition of that applying that hog function. So I'm taking 8. Okay, comma, pixels, third argument pixels per cell. So for the pixel per cell, let's say 16 by 16, and the fourth argument cells per block. So for the cell per block, let's say 2 by 2. Okay, now the next argument we have to set visualize equal to true, and the last argument is a multi-channel. We have to know, we have to show that our image is multi-channel. So we're getting done with the hog implementation. Now let's show that the pattern image. So I am show fabric pattern comma design pattern. Now you guys can see, okay, image is not, our pattern image is not perfect actually. We had taken a large number of pixels. So let's say 8 by 8. Okay, now you guys can see our pattern image. Okay, pixels are not showing properly, but you guys can see patterns are visible here. Patterns are visible here. So let's say increase our orientation so that we can easily see everything. Also, I'm taking a different pixel per cell, and for the block cell 3 by 3. Okay, now let's run this one more time. Okay, now you guys can see our pattern is generated. All the patterns are visible. So for the original part, original fabric image is completed here. Now let's go for the testing part. So for the testing, let's create a test fabric equal to cv2.imread. So fabric 2, same, we have to, should I copy this? I think let's say copy. Change their values. So okay, original fabric, test fabric, and here test fabric. Also same orientation because we have to compare both the fabric materials. Okay, both the fabric materials patterns. So I'm taking same values. In on the design pattern, I'm taking test pattern. Also I'm taking fabric 2 image. I already showed all those 3 images, right? So just completed. Now here test fabric and test pattern. Now let's run this thing. Why we are doing this thing? Because here it's our original fabric and it's our test fabric. Now we are comparing. After that we are comparing. So first let's run this test fabric image. Okay, it's our test one. So different kind of pattern designs are there. So generating this part is completed. Now we have to normalize the values of patterns. Okay, because why we are normalizing? Because we have to compare with the help of correlation. So and the correlation takes only one dimensional array values. Now let's rescale and normalize those hog values. So first design pattern, for the design pattern means original value. design pattern, I'm taking exposure. Exposure have function called rescale intensity. Okay, here we have to add design pattern, comma, and we have to set the range 0, comma 10. Okay, same for the test pattern, equal to exposure dot rescale intensity. Now test pattern, comma, in range 0, comma 10. After that, we have to change. We have to flatten those values. Okay, we have to flatten those value. So for the flattening thing, let's say design pattern equal to, one more time, not design pattern, let's change those variable, original pattern equal to, now design pattern dot flatten. Okay, same for the test one, test pattern equal to, okay, not test pattern, or testing pattern. So test pattern dot same flatten. Now we are normalizing our value into one dimension. Let's run this thing. Okay, values are generated. Now you can see testing pattern. Now the final part, comparing both the fabrics. So correlation. Okay, now correlation takes first value original pattern and second value testing pattern. So we got 0.40, which means fabric patterns are not matching, because if the value is less than or equal to nearby zero value, zero decimal value, which means patterns are the same. Okay, but we got the 40, which means values are totally high. Let's change. I have one more image now of fabric, so I'm taking fabric 3 image. I'm changing my test pattern value. These are a different material but the same design as same as our original one, as you guys can see. Okay, so we are applying everything. Okay, so let run this thing one more time. So you guys can see difference and the comparison between fabric 1. So what are the fabric 1 and fabric 3? This is our fabric, original fabric. It's our second and third one. Now the fabric 1 and the fabric 3, this one, it's showing both patterns are the same, because we got value around 0.0 decimals. So maybe you guys like this video. So you have now successfully completed the fabric design and analysis program. For the codes and instruction, get the link from the description and let me know in the comment box what kind of industrial projects you want me to make in the future. Till then, try to make your own system with the help of Mavi Intelligence, and I will see you in the next video.